we're gonna get right down to it. Are we recording
Wait, so
now?
did you find out what's going on or no?
I ain't figure out nothing, brother.
Oh, my fault.
That shit's whack. I actually couldn't find anything, so I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Well,
but
he's
anyway,
streaming right now. That's what I'm saying. Talking about it.
Hey everybody, we're welcoming you to Infinite Nonsense, and I'm Somebunny DS, and that means you can suck D's nuts because this is George 2D and Rabbit Hat Sean.
You can't say that.
And I'm bringing the big energy today because these fuckers don't bring enough ever, and then Rabbit has the balls to blame me.
See,
I'm not energetic enough. I'm not putting enough into this shit. And he's like, wait, you need to try harder. And then George just doesn't do anything. Like, I agree with Rabbit on that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, George is like a dead fish.
Basically.
Except a dead fish is more enjoyable in bed.
That's wild.
Very wild.
Anyway, how's your week going, George?
Rabbit, I'm going to touch you, dog.
Hi.
Why are you targeting Rabbit? And are you going to answer the question, George?
TwitchCon. I'm doing good. Life's doing pretty. The reason why I started a little later is because me and Christy decided to go on a nature walk. That was good.
Sounds lovely.
Who asked?
Also, Christy saw a fire ant for the first time in her life. She's like, "They're so big." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a. She's never been stung by one because obviously she's never seen one. I've been stung by one. Those fuckers hurt. Holy shit. I hate those things. Death to fire ants.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's kind of racist, bro.
I'll say it again. Fuck them fire ants.
The fuck Stan.
You do realize that fire ants are also tiny, right?
Fuck Stan.
Fuck Stan.
I remember that shit. Fuck Stan.
Fuck Stan.
Anyway. Has some beef with a random player and Killer In yesterday.
Motherfucker! 3 games! 2 of which he just randomly fucking killed one of us.
Someone's like hung up on Stan for the longest time. It was so funny. But very valid, though. Very valid. Stan's a bitch. Fuck you, Stan. Hope you have a horrible day. If you're watching this, piss off.
Fuck Stan. Anyway, Rabbit, how is your week going?
Week's doing good.
All right, that's nice.
That's all I got.
So on to today's topic.
It's messed up.
All right, continue, Rabbit.
Go ahead, Rabbit.
I hate that I do that bit like every goddamn time.
He falls for it every time.
It's so easy to do for me, honestly. Yeah, just interrupt me and boom, done. That's it.
Yeah.
But
that's all she wrote.
I got back into streaming, and I feel like I'm falling behind again on the 15 minutes or less.
It's because you are falling behind.
To be fair, you spent 11 hours playing Elden Ring, so.
Oh, that was only for Saturday. Yeah.
Well, it's only for Saturday.
That's not long enough. Play longer.
Well,
Rabbit, you need to play longer. Right here, right now.
If YouTube didn't have that 12-hour limitation on streams, we probably would have.
YouTube has a 12-hour stream limitation?
Yep.
Wait, YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
Twitch has a 48-hour.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's 48.
Yeah, YouTube, basically, you are allowed to stream for up to 12 hours while keeping the video as a video log. Otherwise, it's just going to be discarded.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Oh,
yeah, so subathons pretty suck.
Subathon.
Yeah, I think Twitch allows for 48 hours, and then you have to take at least a 1-minute break, as in shut the stream down temporarily and come back.
Yeah, because now it's a new stream.
Yeah, but that's in their TOS. You can't stream longer than 48 hours uninterrupted. I might be it might be 24 hours, not 48, but I'm pretty sure it's 48.
Gotcha.
Okay. I mean, even then, that's not so bad because of the way Twitch has it set up. And you just turn it off, stop streaming, wait, start streaming, and there you go.
Yeah.
YouTube, it's stop streaming, set up a new stream, start streaming again.
There is a reason I stopped streaming on YouTube, and it's because YouTube just kind of is a pain in the ass.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
it's just not. It just was not worth it.
Though I will say, with YouTube connection versus Twitch connection, I have had no issues with YouTube connection when streaming. Twitch, I seem to have issues with their service every so often. It
I
drives
only
me
have issues
up the
with
wall.
computer issues, not Twitch issues.
I'm with Sum on this one for me. I had to
Yeah,
reinstall
nah.
fucking what's it called? OBS and remove. I had apparently had all these plugins that I thought I uninstalled, but I didn't, and it was like draining resources on OBS. So I had to delete all of them, do a fresh install of OBS, and now hoping that all my issues are resolved.
I have not a single plugin on my OBS.
Bet.
Like I don't understand what they're for.
Bet.
TV. But anyway, Rabbit, I'm glad you're getting back into streaming. That's a real cool thing.
Me too, Brody.
That's a real cool thing.
Yeah, I feel like I'm addicted to it. Well, on that week's off, like I've had like this itch every so often, just going, I could probably start streaming. It's like, no, I have that time off. I have it off.
I feel you on that. Oh, I feel you on that. I very much feel you on the. I should be streaming right now. It's very fun. It's fun.
It's an illness, I'm telling you. Streaming is a disease, and I've got it.
Kevin, you're such a disease. It's fucked up.
What?
Sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, I'm quoting Home Alone, the first one. Remember when Kevin's walking around, they're all just
Oh.
talking shit on him? It's for no reason.
I have
I just
no
don't
idea
like
to what
Kevin.
you
He just-
refer.
Yeah, he just walks
movie
around.
Home
They're
Alone.
calling him shit. It's like,
Yeah,
bro, he's
I-
like, bro.
I know that. I just don't know like the scene. Rabbit.
Oh yeah, it just leads to the reason why he wishes his family to just disappear.
I mean, Kevin had every reason to crash out the way he did because his family was just such a dick to him for no fucking reason. You know what the French call les incompetents? It's fucked up. Why there's no reason to call him that. Why did she insult him in French? What the fuck?
Wouldn't you want to be insulted in French if you're going to be insulted?
You're an omelette du fromage. I want to hear it.
Dude couldn't even pronounce it right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I'm not French.
it's unfortunate.
I have no respect for the French.
Nor should
Pussies.
you.
Exactly.
Say that to the streamer you were talking to last night.
Oh yeah, he rated me. He rated me with like 8 people. He's from France. I'm like,
I
oh, shit.
really
probably-
wanted to say something horrible about them. I don't hate the French, just to be very clear, but I like making jokes about them.
I don't like the French. But I forgot. What war did they give up in? Was it World War One or World War Two? I forgot which war it was. I know they're known for surrendering. I just forgot which one it was. Pussies.
Yeah, no
When I don't have the manpower to fight, I'm giving up. Weak.
That actually, is like the reason.
It's a very
to give up.
valid reason. That's a very valid reason.
The de facto reason to surrender.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it is. Let's see. Hiccup.
What?
Is that a hiccup?
No,
Oh, you're just dying. Got it.
that was me going.
My fault.
Do you not like it when I go?
Not really, no.
Good, because it hurts my throat. Anyway,
No, not really.
Rabbit, I have a very important question to ask you.
Okay.
How important is anonymity on the internet?
Anonymity?
How important is anonymity?
Yes, how important to you is anonymity? I hate that word
I mean,
so
he's
much.
a VTuber, so
It's
I
like
would imagine
seeing
a lot.
an enemy all over again.
All right, Nemo.
How important to you on the internet is that?
50-50, honestly.
Wild.
Interesting. And George, what about you?
I mean, to some extent, yeah, but it's probably like I care a little bit about it. 'Cause, I mean, if you get famous or big, people are eventually going to figure out like everything about you. So I really kind of don't care.
That's fair. Okay. I just figured I'd ask. considering the UK's most recent
Ooh.
events
Ah.
that happen to coincide with other major events that are mildly related but not really related.
God damn it, Chan. What are you doing now, Brody?
Is requiring photo identification, like age verification for adult sites.
I thought
Yeah.
America's already doing that.
No.
Am-
Well,
Amer-
no,
it's
no.
been
Some
talked
states.
about in
Some
America.
states.
It's been
No,
talked about
tech-
in America.
No. Texas requires that now. It's been that for a while.
Does it?
Yeah, if you go to if you go to like an adult website in Texas, it'll say like due to the legislation passed in your state, you must provide an ID to show how old you are to prove that you are above the age of 18. It's so I know some states do it, not all states,
Yes.
but some
Anyway,
states do.
Texas is one of them.
Yep.
I believe that was passed like 2 years ago.
Yep.
It was relatively recent.
Darkest
Either
day of
way,
history. What?
the point of this question is it is not just stopping at those sites,
Yeah, it's
Okay.
anything that's NSFW.
which includes Wikipedia and other
What?
encyclopedia of knowledge websites. Yes.
I blame Rabbit. All Rabbit's fault.
So, while it is quote unquote about porn, it's not. And my problem with it is, honestly, my problem isn't like stopping people from going to these sites, that kind of thing. Though the stopping people from going to, educational sites is actually a genuine problem and is not something that should ever be allowed by any government and by its people. But the point to me is about anonymity on the internet. God, that word sucks.
Anonymity?
Anonymity. Anyway, point is, no one should have to give out the government ID to any company on the internet. Make them fucking pay for your information like everybody goddamn else.
Make them pay for your info. That's funny.
No, the point is, that is a large thing that has been lost on the internet. It used to be never give your name to strangers, never give your personal information to anyone on the internet. And it became, oh, hey, here's where I'm at, here's what I'm eating, here's who I'm with, here's my exact address, the exact timestamp, my face, along with my ID, my credit card. Like, people have just started taking to posting every bit of their information and lives. And the internet has just become a problem for a lot of people.
Social media is a bane on the existence. Yes, I agree.
Yes,
I'm gonna find all of this all about Rabbit at TwitchCon. Brody's cooked.
But yeah, it's them requiring ID from this does a huge blow to online anonymity.
I
Makes
hate
you much
that
easier
I
to
laughed.
track.
I hate that I laughed at Rabbit's joke.
I didn't hear Rabbit's joke.
I hate it. I hate it so fucking much.
Rabbit, could you repeat the joke?
I'm gonna
get his ID.
Stew.
Because I said he's cooked and he said that shit. God damn it.
Is that what you do when you're angry?
Yes.
The rabbit stews in it?
Yeah.
Apparently. I'm gonna get Rabbit. I'm gonna make a fake ID and just dox Rabbit. Look, his first name is Rabbit, middle name Hat, last name Plays. Get him, chat.
Oh, thank God, he got it right. Some people keep mispronouncing it.
Yeah, they keep saying Sean.
No, they keep saying Rabbi. He's not a rabbi, guys.
I'm not
He's a
Jewish.
Rabbit. But yeah, anyway, that's the whole point. Is anonymity on the internet has been long dead, and they're making it worse. What are your takes on it? If you have any information actually on it, if you've looked into it, heard about it, anything like that.
I've spoken a lot. Rabbit, go ahead.
So I have heard quite a bit about it, and my take on it, and it's part of the reason why I said 50-50, because there are sites out there that do legitimately need to be restricted from anyone and everyone being able to just get on it, even with a lie. Now, is that going to be easy? No, by no means. And would it deter a lot of people because you have to put in your physical ID into their system? Yeah, it definitely would, because it's like, well, if I can see it anonymously, then I can just consume that without fear of repercussions for any level of degeneracy that I have in consuming this. Even it's like I enjoy it, but that's beside the point. Now, so I understand where it's coming from, but at the same time, if it's places like generic Wikipedia, then that's just dumb. That's just really stupid. If you want to, if you need to give ID to make changes onto Wikipedia, okay, sure, I can understand that a little more. So verification of who's actually making the changes onto what. So you don't have like a 12-year-old saying, "Oh yeah, this actually happened in World War II" on the Wikipedia page, and then people and not having it being
You mean like
checked
the guy
properly.
who made a bunch of fake Polish cities?
Yes,
I
exactly.
don't remember if it was Polish or if it was just a complete fucking country on its own, but they just kept adding new cities.
Yeah. So with that, I could kind of understand a little bit. Do I like the idea
Oh,
behind it? No, not
I was gonna
entirely.
say
I mean, I like the
that
anonymity.
is an entirely separate thing, which I think is acceptable because that is a decision on the company's part. This is a legal requirement for these sites now, to if they are going to be active in the UK or
R-
accessible in the UK. And
Right.
that's largely where I draw a line is the government should have no hand in this. And it should largely fall to the parents to be policing anyone under the age of goddamn 18. Parents or guardians or whoever's in fucking charge of them.
I agree, but at the same time, if there's no repercussions to that, then what's to stop them from continuing to do what they're doing right now?
Nothing, and there shouldn't be any other repercussions for it,
Okay,
I'll
then
say this
everything's going
though.
to stay the same as it is.
I'll
as
say
it
this
should.
though. Um, in Texas, like I mentioned earlier, it is you have to have like an account to verify your age and shit, and also send them your ID or whatever.
Hmm.
But there are loopholes around it. Not that from personal experience, but you can just use a VPN to put yourself in a different state, and you can
Yeah.
usually just watch it. You know,
I'm
there
not
are
going to
caveats
mention anything
to
else
get around it.
regarding that because people already are doing that, which is,
Yeah.
the way to do it. However, I will mention something that has already made its way largely into media, and I don't care about outing it because you shouldn't out any loopholes because that just means it'll get fixed. People are using Death Stranding 2 and Death Stranding to get past the facial verification.
Kojima, you've done it again.
Yeah, that's
My
exactly my
Lord and
point. People
Savior.
have heard about it. It's common knowledge. It's not something hidden and to be kept secret at this point. They're already fucking trying to fix it.
Yeah, where
That's so
there's a
funny.
will, there's a way, and
Yeah, people will always find a way around it, and it's best if you know a way around it to shut the fuck up about it and never mention it again.
yeah,
And that's for your own benefit, not anybody
Yeah.
else's. But yeah, no, I largely dislike the way the internet has been going the past several years for like Texas and the UK, and Europe is following suit within the next year, like the rest of the EU. You know,
Yeah.
it's
yep.
lovely. Uh,
I
and
mean,
then of course,
and like I said, I understand why. I mean, because the internet's basically become a very big public location. Like if you just walk outside to the to into a city or something like that, you're gonna have basically age verification for doing certain things, and you need to have good verification kind of processes that would work a majority of the time to enter. Like you don't want a liquor store being entered by minors kind of thing. So it's like I get it, I understand it. Do I like it? No, that's a different thing entirely. I don't
and
personally like it.
and again, this is where actually where the connection to the other side of things right now with Visa and Mastercard links into me
Oh,
is
that
Visa and Mastercard. This is my biggest thing. They shouldn't be liable. They should not be liable for what a consumer does with their service.
they should
It
not
is
hold people, third party
no, no,
companies
no,
liable either.
no, no, no. Well, They don't. That's the thing. What I'm getting at here is Visa and MasterCard. If you were to do something like, let's say you were to spend money via your MasterCard on, let's say, some hard math. If you were to spend use your MasterCard, someone accepts MasterCard for that shit for whatever reason, MasterCard would be held liable for that transaction, not you, not just you. Which is where the problem lies in what they are, or why they are doing what they are doing.
That's stupid. The reason why I say that's stupid, because that would be the equivalent of holding the government responsible for you spending your currency, whatever country currency you're using, on whatever purchases you have. That's just dumb.
That is why this is such a massive fucking problem for me, is because they are held liable for it, and they should not be. And that is why they are pushing so hard for this at the behest of, I am going to say, scapegoat collective shout. But that is why they are pushing so hard to get rid of these things and not let you buy them, is because if there is anything that ekes through and is not appropriate, it's on them. Which I don't think is something that should be. And I think that needs to be readdressed before they continue pushing on this path they are pushing.
Yeah. And the more backlash and pushback on this kind of situation, the better, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. There is even a semi-organized 4chan campaign going on this weekend.
Didn't 4chan get banned recently in a country? I forgot what it was.
Probably. Probably.
Was it? I think it was the UK that banned 4chan.
Amazing.
I think. I could be wrong.
But either way, there is a semi-organized campaign this weekend for people not harassing, bothering MasterCard and Visa, both via email and phone calls, which is an appropriate form of protest for the situation. At least in my opinion. I won't say go do it. I won't say don't do it, but it's clogging up their cutters. It's costing them money.
Money.
Yeah. And since that's what they're all about.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I feel like the biggest issue also is where the limitation ends up being as well. So that's the other talking point I keep hearing about with this situation is, well, what's to stop them from continuing forward with other things that they don't like when pressuring those organizations?
Yeah. First, they came for the porn games, but I did not speak up for. I did not play the porn games. Then they came for the RPGs that had sex, and I did not speak because I didn't play those games. Next, they came for the abuse game, the games that included abuse, Detroit Become Human, or anything that depicts violence against somebody else.
Wow.
It's that situation. It is, if we don't speak now, they're just going to keep pushing.
Have y'all noticed? There's like a certain trend of when something gets, I guess, censored, then people try to get more of similar thing, not the same, but similar things censored as well.
Yeah. And then it just
exactly
snowballs.
My point.
Yeah, it just snowballs after that.
I think it's a stupid precedent that we have in the world today. I know it's happened before social media, but it's so fucking prevalent now because of social media. I find that so fucking annoying. Holy shit.
Well, it's more that it's just well known about, and a lot of people have been very complacent as of recent as well. So going out against it just wasn't seemed as important because it was a few people that was implementing it. But now the loud minority is becoming a big factor in implementing those kinds of changes that are occurring.
Yeah.
And it's to a point where I'm just going to put it out there. When it's affecting the gaming community and a lot of people that are in said gaming community are feeling the effects of it, you start having the biggest backlash possible because I just look at Helldivers 2 as a great example. As part, I feel like Helldivers 2 was one of the starting points of the pushback from gamers, because you touch the games that they like, well, now they're going to push back. And if they see that you're going to be doing something that looks on something that they don't like, but it's on a same level of what they like to use, which is games, well, they're going to see, oh, they're going to try and push more of their agenda like they've been doing with things like Helldivers 2 or other games that I don't like. So we got to make a big awareness and push back heavily against these large organizations. And gamers have tasted blood. I mean, Sony backed down with Helldivers 2. So
Yeah.
what's the so now that they know that they have power to push back, they're gonna start organizing and pushing back. I mean, Stop Killing Games is another great example of that.
Shout out to my boy Pirate Software.
I agree largely with your point here, except I don't think Helldivers was the beginning.
I know it wasn't. I said it was one of, not.
I think. I think the beginning, i.e., the one that really made it a point that people could make change by giving backlash, which is going to sound insane because this wasn't a big backlash or anything.
Oblivion Horse Armor.
No, Sonic.
Damn it.
The movie.
Oh, yeah, that's a good example.
Yeah. No,
it is a major case where pushback against a product or situation bared fruit.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of so there was a lot of previous ones that had backlash, that where it's basically the organization, like from Hollywood, going, yes, we're doing it this way, and original fans of said thing, screw you, we don't want you. And then the original fans said, okay, fine, you don't want us, so we won't show up for it. And then Hollywood's like, why isn't anyone showing up for this? They must be bigots of some level or something.
Yeah.
And then Sonic,
we love the bigot argument.
And then Paramount's just like, oh, you're having an issue with the way the Sonic looks. Okay, we'll fix it. They did it. Everyone loves him. They praise him for it.
I fucking love Sonic, man. I have enjoyed those films.
Same. No, the films were good. Even if they had some of those cliche kind of moments, they are good.
I think cliches are important. God damn it.
I agree. I'm not saying that they're not.
What's it called? Growing up when I was a kid, Sonic the Hedgehog was one of the first games I ever played, and seeing that boy on the big screen made a tear from my eye. On God.
I also played Sonic pretty earlier when I was in daycare at Giant Eagle. The grocery store. You know, the grocery store that supplied daycare for your children while you shopped.
Revolutionary at the time.
They fucking plopped us in front of video games and called it a day.
Nice.
That's great.
But yeah, no, it was such a beautiful moment to see my blue hedgehog on the big screen. Yeah. I'm like, he's finally getting the respect he deserves, and they did it right. So I was really happy. Then
they did
2 more movies.
Fantastic job with that guy.
100%. 100%.
They really, really said that little blue fuck, that smug fuck right there. We love him. Treat him.
Although I will say this though, the community is kind of weird for wanting to know, like, figure out what his feet look like. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, weird.
Get out of here, Sim. It's part of the problem. It's part of the fucking problem.
Yeah, some of the edits and shit that came out of it, like, just the trailers were concerning, to say the least. But what can you do? It's the internet as a whole.
What can you do?
And that's once again part of the problem with the whole, like, needing an ID thing. And the internet, while it isn't the wild, wild west it once was, it's still a hub for communication and connection. And requiring identification for that stunts the ability to spread information, which is a very, very big problem.
Yeah. I think I don't think, maybe it might be related, but the whole censorship thing, recent thing was Ready or Not, how they censored. I'm kind of against the censorship of the game because it's literally touted as a SWAT police officer simulator. So it's supposed to simulate what the SWATs and police officers actually see in real life when they do these types of things. And it's, it's gonna have like very sensitive shit. Like you're gonna see like very crazy stuff. A good example is that one mission where you see a child who was hocked up on meth, just lying there convulsing. That's part of the original map. Now it's just the girl sleeping in the bed. But like, and people will cry out and say, "Oh, it's because you're fucking weird that you want that." It's like, no, it's because this game is literally about simulating what police officers and SWAT teams actually see. A lot of the stories are based off real events, like from what SWAT officers and police officers have told the devs. Like that was the whole reason the game was made, so they can showcase like what they actually see. And the fact that you had to remove that because some people got sensitive about it because their feelings were hurt or they were a little upset about it. It's like, well, then don't fucking play the game. You should read what the game's about before you buy it, and that's on the consumer, not necessarily the game developers. But at the same time, though, I know it's because of Sony and Microsoft. They're the ones that wanted the censorship because they were trying to push for console release, but Microsoft and Sony were like, you guys need to remove some of that because it doesn't go with what we have, even though they have fucking Grand Theft Auto 5 still running on their servers. We can literally go to a strip club or have sex with a hooker in the back of a car and deal drugs and shit, but
Yeah, my
it's
thoughts
just
on
a
what
weird
should
thought
have
on that.
happened with that situation, honestly, it's I get why they would need to censor it for consoles, and why, if they want to keep cross compatibility for ease of bug fixes and stuff, that the games would have to match each other. But what they should have done was
it's
released a
actually not
separate version
just that.
of.
Nope, can't do that. If they want to have a release for Xbox, they cannot have a separate version for either of the other two ports.
Yep.
Xbox requires the same version, like all the same content.
Yes, what I was going to say
Yeah.
is that they should have released a secondary censored or not censored, but cross compatible version on Steam. So you'll have the non cross compatible version and a cross compatible version. So if you want to play with other people that are on consoles, you'll have that censored version. If you want to continue,
that is exactly
with the
what Xbox does not allow. That is exactly why Baldur's Gate was delayed for several months for Xbox players, because they can't do a non-cross compatible version.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, though.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
It has to be all of the same content for the same game, and you cannot do an alternate release for another platform. Xbox is a piece of shit. Well, Microsoft, not necessarily Xbox.
Yeah, Microsoft is, yeah.
Yeah, Bill Gates, you prick.
Yeah, you don't have anything to do with it anymore, but you prick.
But I don't know. That just kind of rubbed me the wrong way when I read about that. People were all happy about it. I'm like, you guys are a bunch of pussies. Like, what the fuck?
It's
if you want to say that much, don't play the game.
It is the same thing about not being able to be toxic in game chats. Why game chats are like team only and not match stuff anymore. It's the same whole thing where people can't deal with things outside of their comfort zones, or even utilize the apparently, to my knowledge, new knowledge, legally required block function for social platform or social things. I don't know if that's accurate or not, if somebody was just talking out of their ass, but it's just baffling that people can't use those features that they were designed for, the reasons they were designed, and instead try to get other players entirely banned for that shit.
Huh.
I miss the days of exactly what happened in Killer Inn last night, George. As much as, like, it's a problem, I miss the days where that was a norm.
No, me too. 100% me too. I wasn't really complaining about him saying that. I'm just saying that he said it. I was like, this dude said the word. And that's really all it was. But I'm with you, though. I grew up on that. I grew up in Call of Duty lobbies calling me all these fucking slurs and shit. Like, it's not like... It's part of, I think it's just part of being realizing that the real world isn't as censored as you want it to be. What's stopping a random person when you're at the store, at the restaurant, or out in the fucking public touching grass? What's stopping from one random dude coming up to you and calling you a slur? Are you gonna fucking cry and want censorship? No, that's fucking impeding on the First Amendment, which is freedom of speech. You can't do that. All right, that person has every right to say what the fuck they want, although they're going to have some consequences with saying that word, right?
Yeah,
But they have the
freedom
freedom
of
to say
speech,
it.
but not from consequences.
Exactly, but like that's
Right.
the point. Like I hate when people get so fucking caught up in their emotions and they get so upset and they want this shit removed or censored because it makes them feel uncomfortable. That's not how the
Because of the
fucking
internet.
real world works. I
It's
know that. Yeah,
unfortunately,
I know that.
it is the counter side of what I have been arguing for the internet. While I
Yeah,
don't want
and
things
it's
censored,
so fucking annoying.
people want shit censored because of their own moral sensitivities and proclivities and whatnot. I just, and the whole argument of, oh, what happened with Trump's social media platform? I don't quite remember what it was, if it still exists or whatever.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It does still exist, yeah.
He was told to go make his own because, well, Twitter
did.
isn't for him or whatever. Twitter ended up getting bought by Elon after that and was, whatever. But he struggled to fucking make one because server hosts were saying, no, you're not
Yep.
allowed to do that because we don't agree with your political views. We don't agree with what you're saying. You have to be censored.
Yeah,
And
I just find
that
that
is
stupid.
That is the
Yep.
problem with the internet as a whole, is that it is too monopolized at this point by large
Yeah.
platforms.
Yep.
At which
And I think with the issue, we all kind of see this too, right? Like the issue is that when one specific demographics at the top, they're always going to be biased towards the another demographic or whatever, and that's just the sad reality, I guess, of the world.
that
especially
is
in social media.
the beauty of social media. Everything becomes an echo chamber. Everything eventually becomes an echo chamber. It's just how it works. The very few places that aren't are very niche, very like unfindable forums, Discord servers at this point, though Discord servers are few and far between like that.
Yeah.
And things like that, because, well, they're kind of just their own ecosystem, essentially.
Yep.
Like, there's nothing stirring the pot. There's nobody new showing up and going, I hate Kip from Futurama. He didn't deserve to be with Amy. I did.
Brody throwing shade at my boy Kip like that. I can't let that slide.
Like, there's no shit like that happening. Like, Reddit is a echo chamber. Twitter is an echo chamber. Blue Sky is an echo chamber.
Twitch is an echo chamber. Believe it or not.
Twitch is an echo chamber, which I fucking despise. YouTube is an echo chamber.
Yes.
Like
Moonbeam, fuck you, Wolf, is an echo chamber.
I don't even know what that is.
There's a Moonbeam? What?
It's a streaming. It's
Sunbeam.
it's a new streaming platform. It's a new
Moonbeam
streaming
is a
platform
goddamn
that,
spell.
No, I know that, but it's a new streaming platform that Wolf has been touting as one of the like amazing things. But the problem is with it is that I've had talks with him about it, but he like loves it. That's what he streams on. It's basically an all in one place streaming platform where it's like Discord and Twitch in the same website. Basically, you have like little threads, you have little voice channels you can join, but you also can stream on the platform and your viewers can watch and all that stuff. But it's kind of a cool idea, I think. But as sad to say, Wolf don't want to break his balls here, but it's also going to become an echo chamber because the guy who made Moonbeam, he leans left really hard because he has a lot of history speaking against Republicans. He doesn't like the right a lot, so it's eventually going to become an echo chamber for left-minded people. Not a bad thing, but it's just it's going to be another echo chamber.
It is what it is.
Every site will be.
Exactly.
Whether doesn't matter where you are on the political spectrum. If you are leaning in a direction, that is the direction it will. Like, if you are censoring in a direction, which is sad that there can't be one that is total like freedom of speech where people could interact. And I hate saying this. Of the ones that are mainstream and exist, unfortunately, Elon's Twitter is the closest. It is not at all close, though, to being like a free platform for communication. It is, unfortunately, as far as I am aware, the closest, though.
Yep. Don't get me wrong. I love Tesla. I love their cars. I don't like Elon.
Oh yeah,
I don't like that dude.
I feel like at this point in time, if anyone likes Elon and isn't just joking around about it, it has to be his close friends or people who know him.
I always joke about it. I'm like, that's my boy Elon. You give him some. I joke about that. I don't like the guy at all.
That's my point about like not joking about it. Like, anybody who seriously likes Elon is probably like actually friends with the guy, or like a very, very big fanatic.
Yep.
Yeah. I
He
don't
has
care.
just been doing some strange shit.
Rabbit doesn't care. He just likes Elden Ring.
Yeah, Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I
Elden
like.
Ring's a blast. When are we playing Night Rain with the Infinite Nonsense, George? When are we doing that?
Yeah, George.
I
when are
don't
we-
want.
when are we
I'm
doing
not.
that?
I'm not playing that
Come on,
When are we
game.
George.
doing that?
Suck.
Yeah, George.
Come on, George.
Never.
Come on, George. You brought it up. When are we doing it?
Nope. Nope.
Come on,
Never
George.
playing it.
Come on, George.
We all know George
Nope.
is the biggest Elden Ring fan around here.
We all know he's the best of us too. Like
Rabbit TwitchCon.
he could fucking solo every boss on that list, Rabbit.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it.
Yeah. But George just doesn't want to play with us because we're just weights. We'll just drag him down to the bottom of the water and drown him.
I would be the worst player on that team. You guys know that. What are you talking about? I've been trying to figure out, like, okay, this is the button to hit. All right, this is oh, you guys already dead? Oh, I'm screwed.
I learned the parry button and won't stop parrying. So I get it.
I just stick with summoning. That's all I seem to do. If it's not summoning, it's the
parrying is
magic
fun.
range. Don't disagree. I don't disagree.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, oh man. And I think another good example is Twitch. Obviously they favor certain demographics because of people like Hassan and Denim and Frogan and all those other fuckers. You know, and it's another thing that I always am frustrated with is that why is Hassan still fucking streaming? Why has he not been banned yet? Like, why has he not fucking gotten any repercussion to what he's saying? It's just, God, dude.
Well, they sung him happy birthday, so they obviously like the guy.
It's the same reason it took Sneeko so long to get banned from stuff. I don't even know if Sneeko's
I
banned.
forgot about Sneeko.
It's the same reason Moist Critical isn't banned from YouTube yet. It's the same reason that Russian streamer who killed his girlfriend on stream took like a week to get banned. Twitch's moderation staff is more caring about like people with 100 viewers instead of thousands.
Yeah.
Like, it's disgusting.
I mean, even then, with the Twitch side of things, it's like if you're looking at one-to-ones, even larger platform streamers have been being hit harder than Hassan has. So, you know,
yeah,
that's not really even an excuse for them.
There's also just also this is me feeling persecuted for no reason. They also just objectively hate VTubers.
Yep. Yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
like,
they do.
They like enforce 3 times harder on VTubers than people who use face cams or don't use any cam.
Yeah.
Can we talk about when it was normal not to use a camera when streaming on Twitch? I miss that. I don't give a shit what you look like, motherfucker. I want to see you play a game and talk bullshit.
That sounds
Northern Lion, why did you do this? Why did you sell out, Northern Lion?
Brody is self-promoting right now. It's wild.
No, what?
No, I'm just
I'm kind of confused too.
Because he's a VTuber.
What?
Oh, you're talking about that, not the Northern Lion.
We're going all the way back to VTubing?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, Northern Lion could be a VTuber if we really.
Well, I mean, because would you consider a VTuber the same thing as not showing your face on a camera? Because I mean,
no.
Okay.
Not having a camera on at all is not a VTuber by any means. Not having your camera on at all should be the fucking normal.
Well, I mean, the whole point of not having a camera is not showing your face, and I feel like a VTube model isn't showing your face.
No. It's not about not showing your face. It's about not adding something that doesn't add to the fucking gameplay or content.
Oh, okay. You mean to where you just play the game and that's it and talk, I guess.
That whole is reason what streaming should have been and should have stayed.
The whole reason for webcam and VTuber facial expression is literally to add on to this to what's being done with facial expressions, because some people will react in a hilarious way by not saying anything but giving a funny face is the best way I can put it.
Yes. However, the reason I have an issue with it is not because, well, people do that. Some people are built for that, and some models are built for that. Like my model, not great for facial expression. New one will. Side note, complete side note. But some people.
Okay, now we're going to
Yeah,
self
now
promotion.
it's self-promotion. Hey, I'm debuting my new model suit. Come check it out.
It was coming
No.
out of no. I knew it was coming. Just wait
I had to do it after you called me out for self-promotion. But anyway, the point is, some people just throw on a webcam to throw on a webcam.
Yeah.
And some people just do the PNG tube, which is just hey, I'm talking or I'm not talking. Which is
I'm getting called out
like,
hard here.
Yeah, you are changing things though. Like you also have other things going on, is in you play with other people and have them indicated as well. That is a different situation again as well.
Yeah, it's a fair point. Yeah.
Because it is good to indicate who is speaking. But people who just throw on a webcam and then have no facial expression changes, don't look at don't acknowledge anything but the game they're looking at. Like George will. I'm praising you here, George. George will.
Who don't do this like
words
George?
there, so.
He will do office bits, is what George will do.
Office bits.
I'm referring to the show The Office here.
Looking
into the camera after a moment, like just you will do things like that, which is a reasonable use of the webcam. And then there are people like Northern Lion who just take a step back, react, talk to the camera instead of looking at the game he's playing. He does things like that, which is another valid use. And then there are people who are just reactive, emotive. There's people like Otter, whose like entire shtick is the like just chatting and things like that. Though yes, Otter does play games, a lot of his stuff is the reaction.
Yes.
But I genuinely miss the days where there was no face to the reaction. It was just reaction. Now, don't get me wrong, horror games benefit from that.
They thrive on that kind of thing.
Yeah, horror games thrive on that, and I won't knock anyone who does horror games. But situations like Northern Lion fucking sold out, turned on his webcam, and ruined everything I liked about him.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what happened.
He didn't add frivolous shit to his streams previously, and then he started doing it, and I don't like him anymore, which is fine. I'm not saying he did bad. He's done great for his brand by doing so. I just miss the days of him arguing with chat about turning on cloud cam, which was fun. And the first time he ever turned on his webcam on a stream. Like, it just... Webcams have become such a detriment to a lot of streams where people think they are a benefit, in my opinion.
Yeah,
kind of like Dream.
It gives a big context. It depends on the context of what's being done. So like React streamers like Otter or horror streamers like Markiplier, the webcam is definitely where it's at. If you're doing something else that's gameplay, that a lot of talking is beneficial for the game, very Game Grumps style, or at least original Game Grumps style.
Game Grumps.
I feel like those would benefit very well from good communicators. So it depends on the person. So if you're talking about Lion, who is it? Lion something?
Northern Lion.
Northern Lion. So you're talking about Northern Lion and how good he was without having his face being revealed. And now he's doing his face reveal and his content is suffering because of it.
No. I did not say his content was suffering. I said he has done very well for his community. Other people have found him and enjoyed him more so. His content is suffering to me. It is no longer enjoyable to me. He has grown immensely. I am just saying I feel it is a detriment to his content.
All right, so Northern Lion, you need to change it back for some.
Yeah, specifically for me, baby. Also, again, Northern Lion, fantastic streamer, love him.
Damn it, Sim.
He's very popular, and I will keep plugging him. Like, he is one of few streamers that I actually enjoy.
Damn it, Soon. Now I want to play Dale and Dawson again, you fucker.
Teehee. It's because of the Office comment, isn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Rabbit, you should be HR. I'll be the manager.
Can I slap his ass?
Sure. I mean, he's HR. He's whatever he says goes.
Rabbit, can I slap his ass?
Who, George? No,
Yeah.
no.
What?
You need permission from George first.
Okay, so George gave permission, you gave permission. Good to go.
That's all you need,
I'm in
baby.
danger.
But yeah, no, some streamers, I think it is genuinely a detriment. Northern Lion is not one of them that it is a full-on detriment. It is not the same content it used to be for me. There are people, like I said, who just have no emotion, no change of face, like nothing going on.
Yeah, those kinds of individuals, they're not built for streaming, I feel like.
They're
So
not
it's
built
like,
for
it's
webcams.
well, not just webcam. If they're not interacting in any way, shape, or form.
Oh no!
Even
I mean
with
just
the
their
webcam
facial expression.
slapped on
They
there?
have resting bitch face, is what I'm saying. It's like people like that who just have no like emotion on their face. Doesn't mean they're not emotive with their voice or how they're interacting. It's
Oh.
just their face, their body language. They don't shift. They don't move. There are people like that who are very good streamers, but their camera adds nothing.
Oh, okay. All right. I get what you're putting down there. I get
And
it now.
therefore
You
is
picking up what he's putting down?
a negative to the stream in
yes.
that it just covers other things. It takes screen space for no reason.
Yeah,
You know?
I get that. I get that.
Bet.
How much?
Anyway, today has been a lot of me monologuing. Haha, hoo hoo hoo.
That's okay. I hate
George,
I
plug
don't
yourself. We're ending.
I don't
Plug-
like
plug yourself now.
VTubers, so
Plug yourself now. We're ending. Plug yourself
I don't
now,
like
George.
I don't like VTubers.
George, plug yourself now. We're ending.
George2D on Twitch for twitch.tv/George2D, also on YouTube and on TikTok. All the same, George2D. Yeah, that's it.
I can't believe he actually did that. Holy shit. Rabbit,
You're welcome.
how fucking like cocky is this bastard? How full of himself is he that he actually plugged himself?
I'd say about 3/4 full.
Thanks, Brody.
Okay, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I think I'm about 1/4 empty though. If I'm being honest.
How very pessimistic of you. Anyway, you can
Sorry,
find
that's
me at
optimistic.
Rabbit Hat Plays. And there we go. Bye.
There you go.
Okay, wow, he's just gonna say
We're
bye.
really ending?
Yeah.
That's
Brother.
what some said.
Yeah, we're ending now,
Oh,
right
okay.
now,
All right. Well,
right here, right now.
I don't like VTubers. I think
Yeah.
Twitch is stupid. I think yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Anyway, that's George.
Wanna know more about
that's
why I
Rabbit,
hate him?
That's Rabbi
watch my
Hat
shit.
Sean. Rabbi
How dare
that
you.
spells. Rabbi
Rabbi
that.
that.
Rabbi
please.
that does communion. I don't fucking know, man. Actually, do Jewish people do communion?
No,
Sure. Let's say they do.
I don't think so, because
I don't
communion
think
is
so, yeah, I think
specifically
that is
about the body of Christ or whatever it is.
Oh yeah,
let's
'cause they
just
don't-
piss off the Jewish community.
Yeah, I
They
was gonna
do.
say,
Yes.
He's not. He's not the child of God to them, is he? I don't quite remember.
He's the rabbi that
Correct.
plays.
Yeah, Rabbi that
Not-
does communion.
I'm
He's
not.
a freak. I don't know. He's respectful of other religions, not just his own.
Brody streams out of a synagogue. That's all right. Let's just. That's why
I
he's a
stream
rabbi.
out of a cinnamon roll. I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't say that.
I can.
Disrespect.
Yeah,
I've
that's
done
kind
it.
of
The Jewish
fucked up,
community.
man.
That's messed up, rabbit.
What did you
Wow.
do to that
Tasty.
cinnamon roll?
Cancel this
I've
man.
made it my house.
Wild.
That's
You've heard of a
disgusting.
gingerbread house? I have a cinnamon
Rabbit, I don't
roll
want to hear.
house.
I don't want to hear any more about you making a house out of cinnamon roll. That is disgusting.
That is wild, Brody.
That is. That
Yeah, there's
is
a lot of ant
honestly-
problems.
Like that's.
I
that,
can't
that-
believe he said
honestly,
that.
how have you not been arrested?
Brody, that's it. Chat dox him. Chat swat his ass.
Oh, a shame. There's
Aw,
nobody.
aw.
Shame this isn't live, so somebody can say some choice words for you, George.
Yo, chat, clip that.
Oh god.
Anyway, that's been Infinite Nonsense, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.